Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Postseason baseball on the show is in full swing. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, we give you a look at A.J. Hinch's Astros lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, they've got to be happy with it.
Number 3 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Number 3.
Zimmerman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 3 will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah,
he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Lifted the other way to left center. Maben on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
First baseman number
Just a ton of carry on this baseball. I think the wind might have been playing a few tricks with it, too. This is going to get down and one-hop the wall, and by the time they're able to get it back in, this is an easy triple.
Striding into the box, John Singleton. He flew out in his last at-bat. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Castellanos retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
The second baseman.
Jose Altuve will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Number 3 will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far.
Yeah, and he was busting around the bases on that triple earlier. It's always pretty exciting to hit a 3-bagger.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Upton on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Number 3 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off. Number 3 stands in.
Number 3.
Shot to third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now a 9-8 contest.
With that base hit, he drives in the go-ahead run.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Singleton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Got a fastball to his liking.
Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that's through for a base hit. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base. Carlos Gomez stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Carlos Correa stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. As this Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. But this was one they definitely needed.
In front of a standing room only crowd. This joint is a buzz with activity. It's game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, we give you a look at A.J. Hinch's number 3 will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Ground ball right side. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 3 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Verlander sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Line towards center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
First baseman number 21.
And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. Number 3 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. John Singleton will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Now a snap throw to first.
No, he's in there.
And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty. Jose Altuve digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's there for it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. Number 3 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. John Singleton will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Jose Altuve gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Number 3 will dig in now. 2 hits in 4 at-bats thus far tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-3 ball game.
That's a nice job here of cashing in with 2 outs. You could see they were shaded to pull, but he slices this ball the other way. Forces the outfielder to have to cover some ground.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Singleton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they did. Jose Altuve stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third.
Oh, this is really a great moment for these guys. They are the American League champions, and now they're going to get a shot to play for the ultimate prize, a chance at winning a World Series.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few